All right, part 3 of the recruiting Rex Jr. You didn't play it, so you don't even know who Rex is.
No, I don't know who Rex is.
He was my favorite character in the previous game. And because I didn't have a save file, he's dead on this playthrough, which I talked about before. But the ammo, the way ammo works on this for picking up ammo is it's universal. So like if you have half ammo on all of your guns and you walk over one of those little thermal packs, it adds ammo to every single gun.
But more to the gun you have out?
No.
You were wrong about that?
I was wrong about that. So it is kind of beneficial to mix up what guns you use, just so that you don't use every sniper rifle shot you have and then have to pick up 10 ammo packs to get full ammo on the sniper. Whereas if you had used half your sniper rifle and half your pistol and half your assault rifle ammo, you could have full ammo on all of them.
In 5 packs.
In 5 packs.
I see.
So, diversity in the workplace. That's why I have fish sticks along
diversification in your stocks.
in my stock portfolio.
Yeah,
indeed.
In your ammo portfolio.
So I got an interesting email. I got kind of chewed out for not knowing anything that I'm talking about for the most part.
I like those emails.
When I get chewed out?
Yeah. When it's not me.
What do you mean?
Getting chewed out for not knowing my Norse mythology.
Oh, well, okay. This one's a little bit different, a little interesting. Let's see. I didn't copy the name, but they write, "Hey, this is my first email to you guys, but I've been watching you walkthroughs for years now. I just have kind of a gripe that has really started to grate on me, and that's the attention to details about games. What I mean by that is the general knowledge of the game that is being voiced over, usually by Beer Bear, not as much explicitly. A video walkthrough is by far more helpful than a text walkthrough, but it really just helps when the person voicing over actually knows the specifics of the game. I'm not trying to bash or anything. He is. I don't care. I appreciate the constructive criticism. But I think it would just be more helpful to the people watching with your intent of getting better. It's really something that I've ignored for a while, but after watching some of your Mass Effect 2 walkthrough and you couldn't remember the names of abilities as simple as pull and overload, it really kind of annoyed me. There are also some times in your game that more important things beyond power names are messed up. Once again, I'm really not trying to bash yada yada yada. Anyway, so I wrote him back basically telling him that this isn't something just for video games that I'm terrible with names on.
Oh, yeah.
It's like every aspect of my life. I can't remember people's names ever. Like if you meet me and tell me your name, I will forget it by the last syllable of you saying your name. Like, it just goes in one ear and right out the fucking other. It's nothing personal. It's not that I don't care about these games.
So, alright. But to clarify, everyone has the problem of if you meet someone and they say their name and you don't say it again or no one says it again, you have no chance of remembering. Unless you're like, I need to know this person or my life will be over. Like it's your new boss.
Right. But
for you,
I'm particularly
you
bad
can
with
hear the person's name like 10 times, do events with them, interact with them, converse with them, and still have no fucking clue.
Like, if I have a conversation, like I'll have hour-long conversations with somebody and not remember their name, but I'll remember a lot about the conversation
and their face.
And their
remember
faces. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm good at recognizing people and remembering like things that they tell me.
Yeah.
But the names, like I can describe the overload power and what it does, but I couldn't tell you it was called overload.
Right.
Or the pull power and who has it, but I couldn't tell you that it was called pull.
Yeah, and you know that you talked to a fat chick last night for 15 minutes. The fat blonde chick.
The fat blonde chick.
If her name was Fat Blonde Chick, no problem.
Yeah, exactly. With big tits.
Yeah.
Big tits McGee. Kind of annoying bitch. But
you're getting a little specific there.
Oh, right. Anyway, but I will try to get better, and that's why I have an extra laptop out in front of me right on the Mass Effect wiki and Googling facts that I know I should know right away and just have like a long list of notes, and I'm trying to get better at that. So I'm surprised it's taken me this long to get to the point where I'm taking serious notes on these guides that I make.
Yeah.
But I guess it's a step in the right direction.
But when you play a lot
Better
of
late than never.
games, it's harder to remember stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like specific names.
Well, the thing is, I remember environments incredibly well, too. So, like, I think that's why I'm good at making walkthroughs. Maybe not necessarily voicing them or describing in detail.
Yeah.
But, like...
Remembering where guys are.
Right, like, frequently on easier games, I don't need to play through the game 3 times, because if I played a game... Like, I'll remember the first level 20 hours playtime later, like exactly where to go, and like exactly which corner has a guy hidden behind it, that kind of thing. But I can't remember the name of Overload or Pull.
Well, yeah, and it's like when I do Bioshock 2, so if they're, if the electric power is called like lightning or electro bolt, or it's like, how am I supposed to remember that? It's the freaking lightning power or the shock power. There's so many names for lightning throughout. You play.
Well, and it's more fun to just say, give them the shocker.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this last part here has a couple charging enemies. Don't get too far forward, or else you might get stuck in a position where there'll be dudes really far away with rocket launchers, and you have to get out from cover because there is a guy right next to you.
Maybe you should have a key on the webpage of the guide saying fish sticks equals whoever.
I think most people watching this guide can figure that out. I would assume that most people watching this have seen that episode of South Park.
Well, that's a big assumption.
That is a big assumption. But we're getting close to the halfway point on this level where we're actually going to rescue Grunt. And a lot of times you'll notice, like right now, Fish Sticks is dead, but I'm not reviving him just because there's only a couple guys left on this area, and as soon as you clear an area, everybody automatically revives.
Oh, so it's like saving a phoenix down?
It is like saving a phoenix down feather. God, that was the craziest revelation I've ever heard. And apparently, like, I know you don't listen to the Giant Bombcast, but
No.
on the Giant Bombcast, they were talking about how Phoenix Downs, and I'm sure we'll talk about this for days on the Final Fantasy 13 guide.
Yeah.
Anyway, they talked about how, or someone had the revelation on there that a Phoenix Down is referring to down feathers of a phoenix, and not just like a Phoenix Down lifts you up. That's what I always thought it was, not Phoenix Down feathers. And it was just hilarious listening to those guys, like their reaction, and how it was the same reaction that I had to myself. And they said they had a ton of emails from people who were in the same situation, had no idea that's what it was referencing.
Wow.
Just the craziest fucking